Good morning, Indian Trail Elementary. This is Dr. Chisholm, and I am so excited to share something very special with you today. So, you've probably been paying attention and hearing me talk about the loss of learning and the research articles that I've been sharing on social media platforms about the loss of learning. And so, I've been trying to think about what we can do as partners between the school, the teachers, and families at home to work together to bridge the gap in the loss of learning that occurred when schools were forced to close in March of 2020 to now. Now, I want to reassure you, our teachers are working so very hard to fill in any gaps that occurred and then also lay a firm foundation in the grade levels that the students are currently in. But it takes a team, and they're doing all they can. So we're just asking parents to help us out with one simple thing. So it's something that the kids already know how to do. We're just tying the connection between school and home to school. So based on parent survey feedback from 2020, something that parents said they wanted is a way to be a part of or participate in the decision-making processes for their child's academics. And they want to be a part of the decision-making in student learning. So I have a way for us to do that. While there are some things that limit us, like we can't have visitors in the building, but we can empower you with a system at home that affords you to be a key stakeholder in your child's academic progress. So here's how we're going to do this as a school. We're going to work together and fill the gaps in loss of learning. So in today's WIP that comes out to you, there is an attachment, and there's an attachment for what is called the January scoreboard. Now, the letters are reversed here because of this video, but it looks like this, very similar to this. And shout out to Love is Key today, Matt Miller with Covey. He generated this and shared this with me, so shout out to him. You're going to find that scoreboard attached in today's WIP. Students already know how to use the scoreboard. They already know how to use it because we already scoreboard in the classrooms. We already scoreboard in our leadership notebooks. They already know this. But we want to invite you as parents to help us in this process so that we can move the needle for our school. So we're asking every Timberwolf family to track two things on this scoreboard. We're asking you to track nightly reading, and we're also asking you to track 40 minutes weekly of iStation practice in math. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment. You're probably thinking, well, how am I going to do that? Well, again, the students will show you. But I'm going to walk you through the process using the scoreboard here in just a minute. If everyone commits to this, if every single family commits to this process, we're going to see tremendous wins for our school. And we're going to be committed to these small steps towards success. So here's how it works. I'm going to use technology, share my screen with you so you can see it. So give me a little bit of grace while it transitions to start to share the screen, okay? I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm going to share my entire screen. Here's my entire screen. You should see the oh, there it is. The template has loaded. Okay, so first things we're going to start with is a celebration, because anytime we meet a goal, we celebrate around here. So I want you to set a celebration with your children of what you will do when they meet their goal. That could be board game night. It could be popcorn and movie night at home. It could be a day at the park. It could be anything that fills your family's bucket and brings togetherness and celebration to your family. Choose something like that. But your personal goal would be something centered around by the end of July. So-and-so, Jill will have read 10 minutes every night from now until January 30th. Jill will have completed 40 minutes of iStation math practice every week by the end of January 30th. But that's pretty much how it goes. Again, the students know how to set the goals, so let your child work with you to set that goal. Then what they do is they track the goal. They have a cadence of accountability. That's what we call it. We set the wild wig. Then we have a cadence of accountability. We have lead measures in place. Our lead measures are our nightly reading. And then we have a cadence of accountability. Our cadence of accountability is that you set something up for your children to read nightly for 10 minutes a night. If they can read more, let them read more. And then by the end of a week, they've gotten in that 40 minutes of iStation math practice. Hopefully by the end of the month, you can see how the month itself, the month grid, would be full of red dots and blue dots. You put a red dot down every time your child reads at night, and you put a blue dot down at the end of the week every time they've met that 40 minutes of reading. Of math. So then my why is just, it's their why, their mission. You could even do a family why or a family mission. But the purpose for why we get up and do what we do every day. There's a relationship focus there where if you want to draw your child's attention to focusing on relationships, you can do that there. They can celebrate a highlight of the week, and they can list things they're grateful for, because we want to live with an attitude of gratitude. So that's pretty much how it rolls out, friends. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I'm going to come back to you. There we go. All right, so that's how it works. Again, your child already knows how to do this. This is something we already do at the trail. We do it here at school. All I'm asking us to do as a community and as a family, as a school, is to practice it at home. And if we do this every single month from now till the end of the school year, we will make significant gains for our students. It will help us practice those habits that we so dearly love. All right, Timberwolves, thank you so much. And don't forget, the scoreboard is attached to your WIP that came in your email. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your child's teacher. They know that this is coming. They're expecting your feedback. They're expecting your questions. And together, we're going to do this. Together, we're going to lead the way. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful week.